Hi, I'm MamaUke and I teach ukulele lessons to kids and kids at heart. Let's talk about fingering. So first of all, on your left hand, you use these 4 fingers to play the chords. And your thumb, what does that do? It's on the back side of your ukulele as you're playing, so that your fingers have something to press against. That sounds kind of cool. Now, does it matter which of these 4 fingers you use to play the chords?
So, like for C, is it best to use which finger? Your pinky, your ring finger, third, second. So, which one?
Some people will say, use whatever fingers you want. Doesn't matter. And switch it up, whatever feels most comfortable to you. But MamaUke says, listen to the masters. There are people who've been playing the ukulele for a lot longer than us. They're probably all in Hawaii. And they have figured out what are the best fingers to use for each chord. Your speed will increase if you use the same fingers to play those chords every single time. Where do you find this best fingering? Well, you can start with the MamaUke chord charts, like this. Whoa! I will always include the recommended fingering on the chord charts so that you know what might be the most efficient and effective way to play that chord, to make it easier to transition back and forth from other chords. So these chord charts have numbers. How do I know which finger that is referring to? Well, it's pretty simple. There's only going to be 4. You start with your pointer finger. This is number 1, 2, 3, and 4. So how do you remember which one is which? Well, here's a tip. I like to remember, like when I point at people, I use just 1 finger, and so that's number 1, and usually use your pointer finger. I don't know, maybe you can come up with a way to remember, but your pointer finger is number 1, 2, 3, and 4. So your pinky is number 4. Let's practice. Which finger would you use to play this chord? It's a C. Dun, 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 dun. Bend whatever finger down you think it is, okay? 1, 2, 3. That's right, it's this finger. Your ring finger is number 3. Okay, here's a harder one. This one uses 2 fingers. Which fingers are you going to use of these 4 to play an F? Okay, on the count of 3, bend them down. 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay, one more. This one's the hardest. This is a G. Which of your 4 fingers are you going to use to play this G chord? On the count of 3, bend them down, okay? 1, 2, 3. That's right. It's these 3. G. Would you like to know a secret? Most chords only use these 3 fingers. So, if you remember 1, 2, and 3, you're set. Here's an idea to help you get started. You could use masking tape or band-aids and put them on these 4 fingers on the tips and write 1, 2, 3, and 4 so that when you're practicing or learning the chords for the first time, you'll remember, oh, that's my 3rd finger, which is my ring finger. Or you can just watch this video again and I'll remind you. I love that you're learning more about the ukulele. You're well on your way to becoming a uke master. These other videos might be interesting to you, like how to tune or how to read a chord chart. But whatever you do, don't stop ukuleleing.